So our final speaker is going to be Ashley Sproul. Ashley grew up in Stowe, Massachusetts, and currently lives in her own apartment in Watertown. Ashley grew up with 3 older brothers and a chubby dog named Daisy. Her family is extremely important to her, and she spends a lot of time with them. Ashley loves to meet new people. She believes that Harry Potter is not just a book, but a way of life. Ashley has studied in culinary arts, but would like to help people in some way in the future. She describes herself as silly and loves to make people laugh. So let's welcome Ashley home.
Hello. Hi. My name is Ashley Sproul, and today I would like to talk to you all about the word identity. Now, identity is defined as the distinguishing character or personality of an individual. I feel that all of my experiences have shaped my character today. However, finding my true identity has been a lengthy and difficult process. I'm 25 years old, and the youngest of 4 children. I have 3 older brothers, and one of the most interesting things about my family is that I am adopted, and my parents and brothers are all white. And as you can probably tell, I am not. I never really thought of myself as any different from any kid who grew up in Stowe, Massachusetts, which is amusing since Stowe is the whitest town in America. But as I grew older, I started to question who I was. I realized I did not look the same as my adoptive family or the kids at school. And that was really hard, but in the end, family is not about whose blood you share, but who loves you and takes care of you as your own. This way, you can make your own family, just like you can define your own identity, and be just as complete as anyone else. My family is and always has been a huge part of my recovery, and I thank them for that. Hi. That's that. I began my painful journey in the mental health system when I was a sophomore in high school. I'm a survivor of childhood abuse, and with all of these hurtful experiences, I began to crumble. I had my first of many suicide attempts, used substances heavily, and struggled with self-injury, and eventually I wasn't able to continue to go to school. At this point, my identity now screamed victim, or broken, or person without a future. So I started a life where I was in treatment full-time, in and out of hospitals, and quickly digressing into the self-image of a chronic mental patient. My identity was of someone who would live this way forever and would never get better. And I had no hope. I spent years in full-time treatment in different places all over the state. I would stay in regular short-term psych units every couple weeks, but when things were not improving, I ended up in Worcester State Hospital for about 9 months. And from there, I moved to an adolescent group home called Granite House in Quincy, and was there for about 2 years. But during my time there, I worked very hard and was able to get my high school diploma and graduate on time, which is awesome. Once I grew out of the program, I moved to a place called Northburg Community Residence, the Bridge of Central Mass, and was with them for about 2 years. After some trying times there, I eventually moved to the program Waltham House with Advocates and lived there with them for about 3 years before moving out. And it's been a very intense journey. But even though things felt hopeless, I still met all kinds of wonderful people who believed there was more for me than what I saw for myself. Therapists, caseworkers, and peer supports helped me reach a turning point. While others saw a different life for me, I still had to believe that it could be a reality. There was a lot of hard work I had to do, but the peer specialist team at Advocates is one of the most important groups of people in my life. They are an amazing crew and are living examples of recovery, and my relationship with them has shown me that people do get better, and they are definitely inspiration. So you can clap for that. They're really great. After all these years of struggling, I eventually moved into my own apartment, and I've been doing really well for over 2 years now. I can't stress how amazing it is to be able to make choices about what I can do and where I can go. I can go to the movies with friends. I can crank up the thermostat if I'm cold. I can even eat ice cream for breakfast if I want to, although I don't recommend it, it's not very nutritious. But these simple choices were not available to me when I believed there wasn't anything more to my life besides being sick. I even had plans to take the Certified Peer Specialist training this fall, so I can hopefully find a job as a peer support worker and encourage others in finding their own journey to find themselves. Things are definitely still not perfect, and there are a lot of obstacles to overcome. In my case, recovery is a lot of times a choice, and perseverance is necessary to accomplish my goals. But through the effort and dedication and hard work of myself and those who care about me, I've been able to achieve a quality of life that I had always felt was unattainable. Now, my identity is someone who is a survivor, someone who is whole, and someone who has a future that has so much more potential for success. And if it's possible for me, it is most certainly possible for anyone else who is still searching for their true identity. Thank you.